Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on this bad boy. This is the Fenty Beauty foundation, the hydrating one, not the one that was launched first. So this has been in the market for a few months now and I just decided to try it, so I thought why not review on it. And this foundation claims to be hydrating, long wear foundation. They didn't really specify how long, like is it 24 hours or 18 hours or anything like that. So we're just going to try today. We're going to try and have our full face of makeup for about 7 to 8 hours to see how well it lasts. And I'm going to be going out today, so it's a good day to test. Yep, and you get 1.08 fluid ounces, which is normal. And I honestly love the packaging of this one rather than the one that was launched during their first time. This foundation feels very luxurious because the packaging is as such, it's glass and it's heavy, but this is not travel friendly at all. And my packaging, if you see, it's like ruined. It's ruined because I think I dropped it, but it's a good thing it didn't break. And my pump isn't working, so if I want to use this foundation, I always need to open this up. And one thing I don't like about this foundation is that the smell, the scent. I just can't stand the scent of this foundation. Not just this foundation, even the Fenty Beauty powder, the loose powder, they smell like Play-Doh. It smells like, you're putting Play-Doh on your face. I just hate it, because it's like you're applying something on your face. Obviously you are, but you just don't want to feel such, right? So that's one thing that puts me off every time I use their product. But the scent doesn't linger. It will disappear after some time, but the initial step when you apply, it just turns you off. So I don't know how this is going to work. Hopefully there's no scent. I'm going to be doing half of my face with primer and another half without, and I'm going to use beauty blender on this side and the brush on this side just to see if there's any difference in application and which side it works better. So let's jump into the video. So I'm going to be using the beauty blender on my primed side. Just a pump. I mean, I didn't really pump like so much, but it did go a pretty long way for me. But that's maybe because I have a small face. Okay, I'm going to try to build it up because they say it's medium to buildable coverage, if I'm not wrong. So I want to see if, some foundation can go patchy when you reel it up. So I just want to see how it works with this foundation. It's hydrating and there's no smell. I mean, there's no scent, really. There's no overwhelming scent in this, which is a good thing. I'll go ahead with the brush side of my face. I did a little hot. Okay. I'm first going to dab it on my face as such. And then I'm going to drag I'm gonna dab and then I'm gonna drag. Yeah. Under eye is so bad. So bad, guys. I'm sorry, but whatever. I'm human. One thing I'm noticing is that the side that I applied Beauty Blender with, it looks more hydrating and dewy and glowy compared to the one that I used the brush. I feel like it went a little tad bit more matte. Like it's matte than this side of my face. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And also I feel like my pores are more visible. I don't think you can see that from my stupid bad camera, but my pores on the unprimed side is a little bit more visible compared to the side that I use the Beauty Blender. So as of now, I really love the primed side with the Beauty Blender compared to the brush side. So I'll check back again after I'm done with my full face of makeup. Hi guys, so this is how I look after my full face of makeup. All the other products applied really well on top of the foundation, but I still prefer the Beauty Blender side, the one that is primed, because it looks more smoother compared to the one that I use the brush and without primer. And also, I don't think you can see, but I'm able to see my pores a little bit more visible on my brush side than the Beauty Blender side. So I think I like this side more. It's more glowier. Yeah. So I will check back in later at maybe 1 p.m. Now it's 10. So I'm going to be out the whole day, so it's a good day to actually see how long this foundation lasts on my face. Bye guys. Hi guys, now it's 7:30 and this is going to be my second last check-in. I am a little oily on my nose, but I don't mind that because I mean it's a hydrating foundation, so it should look glowy. My smile lines, I would say, are not that visible compared to other foundations that I've used, so this is a good thing. And then I don't really see any fading anywhere, so I actually went for to be a model for my friend's hairdo session, and my hair was like all over my face, and you know, her fingers were like touching my forehead and everything, but I mean it still looks good. I don't see any fading anywhere. Yeah, so far so good. Hi guys, so this is going to be my last check-in. It's 9 p.m. right now and I really want to remove everything off my face. So previously I said that my nose was oiling and stuff. Yes, it's pretty shiny, and around 5 p.m. I actually noticed my, you know, the area around my nose started melting off. The foundation started melting off a little, and I think it's due to the weather. Where I went, the room was pretty hot, even though they had aircon there. I don't know why it was quite hot, so I felt that might have caused the melting around my nose. And my smile lines aren't as bad as compared to the Stila foundation, and sometimes the Makeup Forever HD foundation does make my smile lines look intense, but this is not so bad. at all. And the makeup, I would say, like the blush and the highlights, like I can see them clearly. Nothing has faded. Even the foundation hasn't faded anywhere. Yeah, it hasn't faded anywhere. But I would say I like this side of my face better than this side of my face, because I just feel like the Beauty Blender side and with the primer, it looks more, you know, smoother, you know, and it isn't like creasing as much as it creased on the brush side and the one without the primer side. So yeah, I would give this foundation an 8. I really liked it, I really enjoy it, and I don't feel like the foundation is heavy or anything on my face, so it's really good actually, and I really like it. You should, if you girls are dry, if you have dry to combination skin, then I think you should get this foundation. And they do have a lot of shades, so you can get your shade no matter what. So that completes my review for this foundation. So I'll see y'all on my next